While we hate to think of our children dealing with the pain of divorce, unfortunately it does happen. Of course, everyone knows one of the hardest parts of a divorce is dividing assets. It's messy, painful, and can feel like salt in an open wound, especially when half of a child's inheritance walks out the door with their soon-to-be ex. That's right, most parents do not realize that if they leave their children an unprotected inheritance, it starts out as separate property in Texas, but can easily become commingled with community property. At that point, they have a choice. Hire a forensic accountant to untangle the community and separate property, or lose half in a divorce to the ex-spouse. I know that this isn't what you intended to happen to your estate when you created your will, and it would likely be a huge blow to your child financially as well. Although you may have never thought about the importance of planning your estate to help your heirs withstand a future divorce, this is something that you can create for them that they cannot create for themselves. A smart way to avoid such an outcome is to work with an estate planning lawyer to create a trust that safeguards the inheritance you hope to leave behind someday to your kids. You can structure the trust so the child has access to the funds but limits their ownership of them, which keeps the funds from becoming marital property. You may also need to avoid providing regularly scheduled distributions to your children, as that money could be considered marital property as well. It may be wiser to have the adult child request funds from a trustee who is predisposed to provide them. However, as with all estate planning law, planning to protect assets from a future divorce is complex, so don't go it alone when attempting to safeguard your children's inheritance. Even the slightest oversight in this area could cause much of your hard-earned money to wind up in the hands of your ex-in-law, so be sure to work with an experienced professional in your local community who will help you structure your estate plan legally and properly. If you want to make sure your son-in-law or daughter-in-law doesn't get their hands on your money, give us a call today at 972-905-4394 to make an appointment.